Hello friends, I'm Raz, and in today's video I'm going to share with you an IELTS Speaking Cue Card, which is describe a time when you were cheated. You should say what was the occasion, who was the person, what did he or she do, and explain how you felt about it. So let me present an idle answer that can help you score a good band. Well, I have experienced various situations such as adventures, deceives, and cherished situations. Here I'd like to talk about a time when I ordered anti-glare spectacles from an online shopping website, but I was tricked by this web page because I made an online payment through my MasterCard, and unfortunately I never received it, whereas it showed delivered in the tracking information. So let me explain this briefly. Last week, I went to my friend Geet's house as she's my classmate, and I had gone to her house to complete my project. I saw that she was purchasing things online from a shopping website. She bought some items such as books, clothes, paintings, and so on at reasonable prices. Therefore, she suggested me too to purchase commodities online, so I thought to give it a try. As a matter of fact, I ordered anti-glare glasses by Michael Kors from a shopping website. I paid for it through my credit card as they offered discount on few models, so I bought it at a cheaper rate. To be honest, I had to work at a stretch on computers, therefore I really get stressed out. So I was excited to see that Michael Kors has offered special seasonal discount coupons, and I wanted to grab it at the earliest. I was immensely glad by thinking about my glasses because that was the first thing which I purchased from a shopping website. I got the email confirmation that I shall get the delivery within 5 to 7 days, so I thought to simply wait for it. The time flashed by and it was more than 7 days. Apparently, I forgot to check my mailbox, so I realized and started going through my emails. As a matter of fact, I was astonished to see that I got an email stating that they had delivered the product, but I never received it. That was the time when I extremely got annoyed and I couldn't understand what should I do. Therefore, I decided to send an email in the complaint box of shopping website from where I paid for my glasses. After 2 days later from this incident, I got a reply from that website in which manager of that website apologized to me and confirmed that they surely delivered it to someone but did nothing such as returning the money. I didn't know who took the delivery on my behalf. At this point, I was not in a condition to blame anyone. I replied the manager and asked him to take signatures as well from next time and make the delivery system more stringent. That was the time when I was treated by a shopping website, or rather by someone whom I don't know. Yet I squandered my money, to which my mom too was really angry. All in all, I know very well that all shopping websites are not providing bad service, but there are some shopping websites which really cheat customers now and then. Alright, so the follow-up questions. The first one is, do you think telling white lies is acceptable sometimes? Yes, it is. White lies are good lies. They are told so as not to hurt the sentiments of the other person. They have a good cause, and so it is all right to tell white lies. For example, a mother may hide from his child that they have guests coming over to their house. Next question, do you think honesty is the only important quality that should be in the person? No, I don't think so. Honesty is essential, but intelligence, helpful nature, and a good sense of humor and many other things are also equally important. Next question, do you think children should be taught honesty in young age? Yes, they should be taught honesty in their wonder years. Honesty is something parents can teach without any extra cost. All they have to do is to lead by an example. Children imbibe everything from their parents. They generally act and behave as their parents do. As such, honesty has no lessons. Children are natural apes, so if parents are honest, so are the children. Next question, do you think being completely honest all times cannot be good? Of course, sometimes being too honest means being too blunt and may sound rude or even hurt the other person's self-esteem. For example, if a 3-year-old scribbles something on a plain sheet which you think is not at all good, you can still tell the child that she has done a good job. That will encourage the child to draw again and become better. Similarly, at times a doctor may have to tell a cancer patient that he will get well even if the chances of recovery are next to nil. The next question, why do people lie sometimes? In my opinion, people lie sometimes to hide certain things. They may not want to reveal that information and so have to lie. Some may tell white lies because the truth may hurt others. Next question, how would you define white lies? White lies are good lies which are told to encourage someone or to protect the sentiments of the other person from being hurt. Next question, some people say liars are those who have a good memory. What do you think? Liars need good memory and there is no doubt about that, but whether they have good memory or not is questionable. Those who do not have good memory may be caught very soon because they will forget what lie they told and in what context. Next question. What are the other ways to teach children about honesty except having parents or teachers teach them? Media can teach honesty to children by showing animated stories and morals. Children can also learn honesty from their peers and by reading books. Next question, what is the definition of cheating? Cheating is when you act dishonestly and unfairly to get an advantage. There may be many types of people who cheat in different sorts, like students cheat in an exam, kids cheat on their parents for some mistakes, and many more types of cases in every city, the country. Have you ever cheated? Yes, I remembered in 5th standard I once cheated in my maths exam because that time I did not have an interest in maths subject. So I thought to cheat my friend who sat next to me, but later on I regret and promise never to cheat in future. Next question, do you feel everyone cheats in relationships? I do not think everybody cheats, and the reason why is because I think it's about your morals, values, self-respect and self-control. Cheating also is a choice. You either choose to cheat or not, as well as it depends on individuals' choices and bonding between the couples. Next question and the last question, do you think if people stop cheating, the world would be a better place? Definitely, if folks stop deceiving their loved ones in every situation, world will be more peaceful. Cheating is a cause of an underdeveloped mind which is unable to outline a bigger picture. Maybe people achieve little less, yet it makes sure they live a happy and fearless life. Children also get good moral values and knowledge. Right, so the next cue card is talk about a newly built public facility such as parks or cinemas that improves or influence local life quality in your city. You should say what the facility is, where is it, how does it improve the life quality, and explain how you feel about it. So let me present an idle answer that can help you score a good band. India is a developing country. The government tries to provide different amenities for the betterment of its citizens. It has also provided a public facility recently which has improved the local life quality in my city. The newly built park in the heart of my city has influenced the life of people in a positive way. When the local council built a park in my society, people have started going there and have not engaged in various activities like morning and evening walk, performing exercises, playing outdoors, etc. Moreover, instead of spending time on social networking websites, many juveniles have started playing games in the park. Earlier, there was a vacant area within the society where people used to throw garbage. People who live quite far from these apartments also faced health issues. Nobody thought the government would take such initiatives and will use such a place for the betterment of local people. Thankfully, the area has now been completely transformed into an ideal place to spend leisure time. When I got to know about this change from my friend, I was over the moon, as I was least interested visiting my friend's home due to the unpleasant odor. Moreover, when I heard about the expansion, I decided to go there daily with my grandparents for the morning walk. They were also on cloud nine when I shared this news with them. Everyone in my society is very glad with this modification. Nowadays, everyone exercises daily in that park to be as fit as a fiddle. Alright, so the follow-up questions. The first one is, what measures should be taken to deal with damages on public facilities? There are quite a few solutions that could be applied. Some suggest that the government should impose stricter punishments on those who damage public facilities. The authorities should appoint people for the maintenance of these facilities. Another thing that can be done is that a very small fee should be charged for these facilities, and that collected fund could be used for the maintenance of these places. Next question, what facilities do young people and old people like in your country? Old people prefer quiet places like parks or libraries, mostly because they hate noise and want to enjoy a sense of tranquility. Also, since old people are more vulnerable to both physical and mental issues, they tend to visit public places like hospitals more often. On the other hand, young people love exciting and crowded places like malls or stadiums, so they are more inclined towards hanging out with friends. Last question, what's the difference between facilities in the countryside and the ones in the city? Public facilities in the city are without a doubt better. In big cities, roads are often wider and there are more expressways and arterial roads. In comparison, most of the streets in the countryside are narrow and bumpy because there are a lot of potholes that can cause accidents and mishappenings at any time. So thank you so much, friends, for watching this video, and keep watching more IELTS Speaking Cue Card videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.